Dunk slashing hard on that one. Out towards the boundary. It's the first 4 of the day. Continues now. Another wide one. Edged. And he's gone. So Cummins gets the big breakthrough early. Dunk. As Copeland bowls his first delivery to Michael for the match. On the money, edged. And he's gone. The second one goes down for Tassie. Copeland getting the breakthrough. The left-hander just edging to the man at slip. And Michael's on his way.
That occurrence.
That one driven powerfully through the offside. It's going to be 4 runs. That one driven hard by Doolin. That's going to be 4. He found the gap at cover that time.
Off stump as well.
Payne, that one's wider and slashed again through backward point. Big chase coming from third man. He's not going to get it. Payne's on strike. And on the back foot, slashing hard through the legs of the man there at point. And 4 runs, so...
Batters are playing well, and it's a bit of a case of waiting for it.
Slashing hard at that one, and he's been given. Copeland just sending that one back of a length. Payne trying to cut, but it was too close to his body. And a straightforward dismissal, edge to keep it. Peter Neville.
Seem a bit premature. While he does need to score.
A nice reverse sweep here by Alex Doolin that's going to go all the way for 4. Sandhu gave chase, but was never going to catch that. Smart play by Doolin from the Lindwall end, bowling to Doolin. And Doolin whips this through mid-wicket, beats the fielder, then this is racing away. And it's going to go all the way out to the rope there at mid-wicket. A wonderful shot by Alex Doolin.
It really feels like that at the moment. There's that sweep shot.
And he's out. Nathan Lyon.
There it is.
Has got the breakthrough. You called it, Ryan. The psychic powers of Ryan Carter's going for the sweep shot. The pressure had been built by this New South Wales side, and a wonderful wicket there for Nathan Lyon. LBW.
Which is the top of off. And build pressure.
Webster's going to get a 4 there. Lovely straight drive back past the bowler.
Rightfully so.
And Doolin hitting that one in the air. This could be out. Oh, and it's 6 runs just out of the hands of Nick Madison. Well, so far. Doolin just drives that one hard, and commentator's curse. It's going to be 4 runs. Oh, and he's bowled him. He's bowled him. Cummins gets his man. Doolin just looking a little bit lackluster with his footwork this over, and he's chopped on. As Gorinda into the attack. And Webster, there's a man underneath it, and he's gone. The bowling change does it for New South Wales. We just mentioned the Tigers trying to lift the run weight, and on cue, Webster hits one straight down the throat of Long On, and he's on his way for 30.
At the back end of a game where that will be extremely prevalent.
Malenko just edging that one, and it's going to be 4.
It was unfortunately just not far off there in getting the run out.
Oh, Malenko's got a hold of that one. That's out of here.
With a follow-up after just being hit for 6.
It's in the air again. And 6.
Sitting on the ring, inside the ring at cover and mid-wicket.
Oh, he's bowled him. A great comeback from Gorinda. When you've been hit for a few 6s by a batter, it's always a tough challenge to come back, but the Yorker's got him.
More medium pace like.
That's in the air, and it's going to be 4. Kingston swinging hard at that one over the head of mid-wicket. It's 4 more.
Under his belt.
Kingston sends him straight back over his shoulder for 4 runs.
Dot balls here.
Kingston gets a hold of that one. It's 6 more. 49th over. And a good length. There's an appeal he's been given. Oh, you don't see that every day. And massive slice of misfortune for Hamish Kingston. It was drilled back at the bowler by Doherty. And Gorinda knocked it down into the stumps in his follow-through. And Kingston's got to go.
With their fielding or maybe some part-time bowling.
Boyce has swung hard at that one. And he's going to get 4.
Cameron is backing away to the onside.
Edged and gone. Another wide one. He's reached for it. And Neville takes a classy catch behind the stumps.
And bowling beautifully at the moment.
Oh, that one worked nicely off the hip by Doherty all the way to the fence. Absolutely. Doug steaming into Jackson Bird. Another full toss, and he's edged all the way for 4. And he swung hard at that one. And Gorinda diving well to stop it at fine leg. Chance of a run out here. And Jackson unable to make his ground. So 1 run to the total there. Brings the Tigers. They're going to be all out from their 50 overs. And 242 on the board. Which I think was just about what we predicted. Bird to Hughes. He's driving that one Just an inside edge and races out towards the fine leg boundary. Oh, and he... Bit of a fumble there from Doherty. It's going to be the first boundary of the day. Crisply driven down the ground. No need to run for that, Dan. That's a brilliant shot. Malenko continues. That one driven firmly down the ground. It's going to be 4 more. What a glorious shot from Dan Hughes. Oh, half a chance there, but he's going to get a boundary. That man who's been brought in catching mid-wicket came into play there, but doesn't have the gloves on.
Okay, bowling and edging and going. Ed Cowan caught behind. A nagging length there by Simon Malenko, and a beautiful catch behind the wicket by Payne. And
that's cut hard by Hughes out towards the backward point boundary all the way. Diving effort there, couldn't cut it off. And push through the cover. It's going to be a half century for Dan Hughes. He moves to 50 from 62 deliveries. A really good knock from the New South Wales opener. He's been middling it from ball 1 and got a really good half century here at Hurstville. Mano using the feet, and he's out stumped.
My word.
With maybe a bit of spin there, but it's gone past the bat, and Tim Payne accepting the invitation and whipping off the bails, and Nick Mannington has to go for 10.
Situation, you feel like there'll be a big shot here soon.
And he's called it. He steps back and smacks this over mid-wicket, way into, well, not into the ground, but way past the rope. And that one might even be on the road, Andrew.
It is. I'm not sure what that street's called, but it's not Dora Street. It's a different one that's crossed over. And he was looking to go downtown like that.
And he drives, and this one's 6 as well. A wonderful stroke of a mid off a lofted off drive. Boyce comes in and bowls to Henriques, who slaps this as well, and that's going to be 4. So this is a brilliant over for the New South Wales side to step back and hammered that through mid-wicket. The Tasmanians, a wicket that they so desperately need. Comes in and bowls. And there's a big appeal. Both Doherty and Payne went up straight away. And the umpire hasn't moved. Might have been appealing for perhaps a caught behind there. So Doherty dances in. Bowls to Hughes, who hits it straight to the man at short mid-wicket. And he has to depart. It was a very good field placement there from Tim Payne. And unfortunately, Daniel Hughes has to go. Fell right into the trap and slapped that straight to the fielder there. We make a pretty good team, Ryan.
That's right.
Doherty comes in, and Henriques has slapped this through mid-wicket. Wonderful shot, and goes to the fence for a much-needed boundary. Really pressure-relieving boundary for New South Wales there. A couple of more dot balls in this over. As Henriques is back and slapping this over mid-wicket again. Didn't get it quite as good as the first one, but still going to get 4 for it, and brings up his 50 in style. The New South Wales captain, 51 of just 48 balls. And
Moses on strike. And he swings hard at that one. It's in the air. It could be out. Oh, what a catch. And he's gone. Cameron Boyce on the boundary with some acrobatics, and it's the end of the New South Wales skipper. And a great shot by Neville off the back foot. Cut hard towards the boundary and goes all the way. Just what New South Wales would have wanted. So Neville on strike. He's on 13. Leading edge, and he's gone. Caught and bowled. He just tried to turn it over to the onside. And Boyce strikes. What a game he's having. Cummins on strike now. And he swings hard at that one. It's in the air. Going straight to the man. And New South Wales lose their 7th wicket. Cameron Boyce playing a match-winning hand at the moment for Tasmania. Clears his leg and edges straight to Gully, and he's gone. Kingston finally gets that wicket, and New South Wales have lost their 8th. Gurinder Sandhu gone without scoring. Swept in the air. That's a great shot by Lyon. Found the gap. 1 bounce 4. So how does Boyce continue? Nathan standing right in front of his stumps. Flatter in the air, top edge. This could be 6, and it is. Nathan Lyon keeping hopes alive for New South Wales. And Copeland on strike to Boyce now. Comes down the pitch and strikes that beautifully out towards cover. And now he's in on the act. That's 4 more. And he goes switch hit. It's in the air and straight to the man. Oh, if it was through there, it was 4 more. But now at the end of Nathan Lyon's enterprising innings.
To hit a boundary, you have a crack.
And Doug's had a massive crack here. That's out of the ground. Douglas Bollinger. Where did that come from? That was in his arc, and Doug swung hard and swung true. So Jackson Bird charging in. 17 needed off 6. Starts with a short one. It's in the air. It's going to fall safe. They're pushing hard. Chance here at the bowler's end. And he's run out. That does it. Tasmania win. A great throw straight over the stumps from Bo Webster. And Trent Copeland caught centimetres short of his ground. And Tasmania have won here, an absolute thriller in Matador Cup 2016, defeating New South Wales. What a finish here to Matador Cup. An incredible comeback from Tasmania to peg back the Blues, who were seemingly cruising along. Was Captain Moses Enriques leading the way. And victory to Tasmania